Hello students, today we start a new topic of chapter number 2, construction organization or a project organization. In this project organization, in a last lecture we discuss about the structure of organization or a construction company. Uh, uh, and today we start with a new topic, organizing for a construction project management. So one of the primary function of a construction company is to execute construction project, and this function is to perform by company following different organization structure at a project level. So depending on the extent to which the authority is delegated to the project manager and the made in which the power is delegated, the project management structure can be divided into three parts. First is a classical or functional, second is a pure project form or a product, and third one is a matrix. So one by one we discuss. So let's we start with the first uh, form of the project management. First is a classic or a functional. So the classic or a functional organization are marked by the vertical structure with long line of communication and a long chain of command. So in this type, each employee has a one clear superior. For example, the general manager is reporting to the owner, the senior project manager is reporting to the general manager, and so on. So the employee are grouped by a specialty like human resource development, construction engineering, tendering, and finance, so on. So each of them specialty groups work under one executive, and the group are further subdivided into section. So for example, like engineering can be subdivided into civil engineer, mechanical, and electrical sections. Now in a functional organization, project related issues are resolved by the functional head. So here example like a construction related issue would be sought or solved by the senior manager of the construction company. And the functional organization structure assume that the common bond supposed to there between the employee and his superior would enhance the corporation and effective of the individual and a group. So here functional organization chart is that. So first is owner, and below the owner senior manager for a human resource, senior manager construction, senior manager engineer, then after senior manager tendering, material procuring manager, senior manager, and senior financial manager. So below the senior engineering manager managing civil, then after manager mechanical, and manager electrical. So these are the functional organization chart. So here some of the advantages and disadvantages for the functional organization. So the advantage is that the efficiency of the employee is high as they have to perform limited activity, because activities are distributed as per the speciality. So it's first of the advantage that, so it's employees high efficiency is high because it's easy task for the particular person because he is expertise in a particular activity. Now second advantage is that there is a greater division of the labor, and thus the advantage is inherent in this structure. And third advantage is the specialized group can be enhanced the possibility of mass production. So here uh, all the entire work is divided into some sub part as per the specialization. And for mass production, it's very easy to produce a mass production. So it's one of the advantages. And some of the disadvantages of the functional organization is that so the structure is unstable and is lack disciplinary control, and the structure is slightly complicated as it has a several layer of the sections, and the responsibility for a unsatisfactory result may be difficult to fix under such a structure. So there may be conflict among the employee of a equal rank, because as you've seen here in a functional organization chart, all the senior manager are at a same level. So here conflict among the employees are equal rank is done in a functional organization. So it's one of the disadvantages. Second type is a pure project or a product manager. Product management of the organization for a project management. So pure project organization can be formed to support a steady flow of ongoing project, and in a project organization employees are grouped by the project, and the majority of the organization resources is directed toward the successful completion of the project, and the project manager enjoy the great deal full of the independence and authority. So it's one of the advantages. And here project organization chart is there. So like at the top general manager is there, and um, general manager, below the general manager, human resources, construction, engineering, tendering, material procuring, account and finance department. So all the department are below the general manager, and directly below the general manager, project A, project B and project C are directly connected with a general manager. So here some of the advantages and disadvantages for that. So the advantage is the project manager has a maximum control over the project, because all the department are a control under the general manager, and the line of communication are a strong and open, though the system is highly flexible and capable of a rapid reaction time. Thus the structure can react quickly to spatial and charging projects needed, and the project is only real concern of the project employees. It provides the utility of the purpose in terms of effectiveness, and it brings together all the administrative, technical and support personnel need to bring a project early stage of the development through the operational use. And the fourth advantage is that the appraisal of employees is based upon the performance of the project. So here below the general manager there are the different administrative and engineering works are there. So all the work is seen by the general manager, and appraisal of the employees is based upon the performance of the project. And the fifth one is that the focus of a resource is toward the achievement of the organization goal rather than the provisional of particular functions. Here some of the disadvantages for the project organization. So first disadvantage is there could be duplication of effort, and it is very difficult to find the project manager having both a general manager management expertise and diverse functional expertise. And third disadvantage is that the administrative duties of the project manager may be demanding, and the job could be quite stressful. And fourth one is due to fear of the impediment in a career growth, some employee may not prefer to leave their department. So these are the disadvantages. Now next organization is a matrix organization. So in the matrix organization, the human resources are drawn from within the various functional department to the specific project terms, and every functional department has a pool of specialty, like plant and machinery functional department may have two expert in some of the item, and safety department have a expertise in like safety purpose things, and similarly depending on the requirement, personal form of the different functional department may join the project manager. So the matrix organization show the dynamic nature of the project, and allows the changing in a requirements. Such a structure can such structure can cater to varying the workload and expertise to demanded by the project. So here in a matrix organization, there are the advantages and disadvantages is there. So in advantages, the structure facilitate quick response to change, conflict, and project needs. So here in a matrix, directly contact with the general manager. All the works is directly contact with the general manager. So when he adds at any time response is required or a conflict is that, so general manager is solve the problems. And second advantage is that the flexibility of the establishing independent policy and procedure for each project, and it's a flexible task, so all the work are independent and flexible. Clear? So these are the second advantages of the matrix organization, because no any conflict between the two works, and it's a independent policy and work in a matrix organization, and there is a possibility of achieving better balance between the time, cost, performance than is possible with other structures such as a functional or a project firm. And the project manager has authority to commit company resource provided the schedule does not cause conflict with the other. And last advantage is that the strong base of the technical expertise is maintained. So here in a matrix organization, technical team is provided below the general manager, so it's one of the advantages to solve the problems on a construction industry. And here some of the disadvantages also affect the matrix organization. So successful matrix authority application required here to develop, especially if the company has a never dual authority relationship before. And second disadvantage is that initially more effort and time is needed to define the policy, procedure, responsibility, and authority relationship. And third one is the balance of the power between the functional and project authority may be careful monitored. And functional manager may be based according to their own set of priorities, and the reaction time in a fast changing the project as not as fast as a pure project authority structure. So here we start a new topic is management levels. So in a management level, there are management level can be defined as a position in a management that is stratifiable, differential in terms of the power, authority, responsibility, and accountability over resources required to achieve a definite object. So here there are main five type of the management level. First is a director level, second is a president level, third one is a construction management level, fourth one is a management project management level, and the fifth one is a functional management level. So this topic we discuss in a next lecture. Thank you.